shirt today just to wear as a coat. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Bears suck. So, I got some balls doing this shit. But, anyway. What is today's subject? Today's subject is, and I don't remember who asked it, of course, because I never write it down, because I'm dumb like that. Was I ever hyped for a new console or anything like that? So when a new console was coming out, was I ever super freaking hyped for it? You know, I remember getting... First of all, when it comes down to Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis, and NES, no. Because I don't even remember getting it. Like, my brother told me the story of it. He's like, oh, you don't remember opening the Super Nintendo? I was like, no. You know, I don't remember that, dude. That day is just not there. I guess it was on Christmas, and I don't know. The first one I remember, and I don't necessarily remember opening it, but I have like a picture of it, is the Sony PlayStation 1. I definitely have a picture of it. I've posted it on the channel before and on Instagram and stuff. And yeah, I was super happy to get that. That, like I said, we were really excited for the PlayStation because it was like this new console, like that was completely different than everything else. But I still don't remember, like, oh, you know, what games I wanted to play and stuff. So the first console I remember, okay, I know the launch games, I know the graphics are supposed to be good, everybody's staying overnight at all these retail stores to get it, it's a big freaking deal, holy crap. The Sony PlayStation 2. Now the PS2, I fucking remember. And I even looked up the date and tried to think of what I was doing because I was wondering if my thoughts were accurate. And it was that I had school on that day, and I knew I did. So we went to school, but at the time, I don't think I lived with him, but I went to my dad's house. I didn't live at my dad's yet. I still lived at my mom's. My dad lived very close by. And I don't know whether we took a bus there or we rode our bikes, whatever. But me and my buddy Andrew got there. And my dad had 3 of the big blue boxes just fucking sitting there. And my dad was sitting on his couch with his legs out. It was a recliner. And he was playing some Madden 2001. I still remember. He was the Redskins going against some team. I still fucking remember, man. And I remember being mind blown, me and Andrew both, by the graphics on that game. We were like, dude, that looks like you're watching football. Holy crap. You know, the players adjusting their chin straps, moving their stuff around, going in the huddle, looked like they were talking. You know, just the movements at that time. I'm sure we look back at Madden 01, which I still don't think looks like a bad game. It looks good. But comparatively to like Madden 24, obviously, you know, it's kind of silly to compare the two, I'm sure. But back then, dude, that was a really big deal. Madden 2001 was fucking awesome. My dad also had X Squad. We played that. I remember not liking that too much. I remember being like, man, this is kind of dumb or whatever. But I've went back to X Squad since, and I was having a little bit of fun with it. So I don't know. I might have to go back and play that game someday. And I'm trying to remember if I could see the launch. If I would look up the launch titles for the PS2, I could tell you every single one he had. But he had like 5 games. But those are the 2 that go because that's what we popped in. You know, that's what we were playing. So, yeah, but he had the 3 big blue boxes sitting there. We were really hyped for it. You might wonder why 3. Well, 1 was my dad's. 1 I took home. And then the other one was my stepbrothers and stepsister. My dad was with my stepmom. They weren't married yet. but he had bought a PS2 for her kids and stuff. So then when she came over, she'd grab that. And so he had 3 of them. And so, I don't know, I just feel like the big blue PS2 box was so iconic, dude. Such a badass thing. Also, the back of the DVDs, the games that had the blue back, that bluish purple back. I don't know, I always think PS2 is like one of the coolest looking consoles, man. It's fucking awesome. But yeah, I remember that, man. I remember playing the fuck out of it, playing Madden. We used to play Madden all the time, dude. Madden 01, we played that a lot. Just the whole 01 series, like NHL 2001, played the fuck out of that. I think at the time it was triple play still. It hadn't done MVP baseball yet. It was triple play 2001, I believe. I mean, we played the fuck out of that stuff, dude. Good stuff. And like I said, if I could see the launch games, I could tell you that. But yeah, have I ever been hyped for anything else? I mean, I guess kind of like the Nintendo Switch and stuff. I was kind of hyped for. Excited for a new Nintendo console, I guess, always, right? But I wasn't like that with the Wii and the Wii U, I guess, and not always. You know, Wii and Wii U, I got one, but I got a Wii by trading somebody for it. One of my friends. And then the Wii U, I went out and bought, but it was way after it had been out. It had been out a long time. And I went out and got the Zelda one. That was when I still remember I got promoted at my job for the first time. And like sort of a treat to myself, I went and got the Wii U. And it had the Wind Waker HD on it and all that stuff. And I got Mario Kart that day. Mario Kart 8 before it was deluxe. So yeah, I got that. And yeah, dude, that's probably the only launch that I can remember being like super stoked for. As for everything else, like 360 even and stuff like that, it was a different feeling. Somebody got me the 360, and I got the Elite, so I didn't get it like the day it came out or anything like that. You know, I remember this that my dad did. My dad actually won an Xbox 360 off Mountain Dew. He actually won it. I think it came with the Call of Duty game. Yeah, crazy. He won it off popping the cap, dude. Yeah, crazy. He won a freaking Xbox 360. Pretty cool. But anyways, that's probably the only console I've ever been super hyped for. That just because that's all I can remember. I remember playing stuff like the Super Nintendo when it first came out, but I always remember playing it at my dad's house. Like, he took it over there. And playing Donkey Kong Country and that. That was probably the main game on that console that we played at launch. And Mario World, of course. But it was mostly Donkey Kong Country. But yeah, anyway, that's probably about it from what I can remember. I don't think there was anything else. I don't think so. But anyway, guys, kind of a short one today. I don't have any more crazy memories like that from launch times. But do you guys remember getting your NES and stuff? Me, I don't. In my mind, I always had an NES. I don't remember opening the box. I don't remember getting it. I know which one we got, though. We got the Power set because we had the Power Pad and everything and the Zapper, and it came with it. Because we used to play that track and field game all the freaking time. So I definitely remember that. But anyway. Yeah, guys, I'm on my way to work. Nothing super special going on other than just going to work, man. Nothing really going on. Another week. Going to the Galloping Ghost on Wednesday. That's going to be fun, putting in a vacation day. So I work a couple days, have a day off. Work another couple days, have the weekend. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, anyway, hope that you guys are doing well. God bless. I'll talk to you.